All right, so we got a 2020 Chevy Trail Boss 1500. This one has like a 6-inch lift on it. We're gonna do the clear bra. We call this one the gold package. So I already did the headlights, the sides, the full front bumper. We're gonna do the hood. This hood's a little bit difficult, so I wanted to record it so we can come back and talk about it and everything. Get started. So I am going to start by peeling off. If you'll grab the California squeegee and you get dish soap. I don't use any of the slimes or any of that. Regular dry soap. To a bottle this size, I use 4 drips. Literal drips, not squeezes or anything. 4 drips in it. Gets it nice and soapy. And then I also have a tank for high pressure. I like to throw a Cali squeegee over it, get off any dust. So my initial, I like it pretty slippery. My wife here, my assistant. The Cali squeegee really helps keep down any dust that might be sitting on it. Get it laid up there. Got to pull this one down. This is an 18-inch. That's what I try and stick with on hoods, whether it be a truck hood or a car hood. I like the 18-inch. Lines up on the fenders pretty good. Makes the job not as difficult as if you did a 24-inch. A lot of people like to upsell, then but I noticed they end up fighting with it after they've upsold. I got a couple tanks over here. One is soapy water, so I'm putting on top for squeegeeing. My other one is alcohol and water. That is my stick solution. I'm gonna start over here, get a little tack on it. I'll take that. So I like to start on the side. This is my stick solution here. I use a yellow turbo. I like to start on my side. I'm tacking it to the fender. Just find someone down here to tack it. I'm not really pulling yet. I'm gonna come all the way to the other side. Same thing. I'm not gonna stretch this one out super hard because it has like a cow induction hood, and that'll kind of fight you if you stretch it outside of these cows. So I'm actually gonna relax it, let it sit inside this hood first. I pull it down so I have enough coverage to wrap it throughout the center there. Just stretching out the material, making sure I like the where it's all lined up. All right, so because these deep inductions, I'm gonna start there before I really give this one a tug. I like clean off my tools every time, starting at the top, overlapping squeegees nice and firm. I like to start in the center, work my way out, and I'm gonna come over to these valleys, nice and firm squeegees. See, if you tug on that valley first, you'll end up with tension there and it won't wanna lay down. So, same thing, nice and firm squeegees. Yeah, I got a little finger here in the center, but I actually just released it so it will lay down into this valley. Gotta get some stick solution there. So it's laid down in the valley. There's a peak here. So I'm squeegeeing just past that peak. Now I'm gonna work this peak. Again, stick solution, slip on top, I'm actually holding the material, not really pulling, just a little slight tug on it, but mainly it's just holding it. I like small overlapping squeegees. That way if there's something you have to come back to, you didn't already squeegee a lot. So now the center is down. As you can see, I like to go back and hit it again. Make sure I'm not leaving any water for me to fight with later, especially on a black car. Water later will leave snail trails. I'm gonna step over here on the passenger side. This is pretty laid down. Got a finger here and a finger here. So I'm gonna take this finger and pull up. Not hard. Again, this is stick solution. Put it where you want it to stick. Slip solution here. Give it a nice little tug, but it's wrapping around as I tug it. So you want to watch it to make sure it's going exactly where you want it. Slip solution on top. I'm holding it here. I'm gonna start pulling it toward you. You guys probably hear the baby in the background. That's the grandbaby. He's helping train. So I got a valley there, but it's not so much tension. So I'm gonna work it with my hand first and then squeegee it. Left to pocket, add some of that stick solution.